Hey guys, we're going to solve question number 1 here. Determine the length of a line segment with the given endpoints. So we need to know how far it is or how many units it is from this coordinate to this coordinate. So I'm going to use the straight line tool to make that first line. So I want to know this distance, right? So I'm going to label it with a question mark. I don't know how long it is. Well, in order to figure this out, I want to make this into a right triangle. And you're like, I don't see a right triangle. But if we follow both these coordinates to where they meet, so if I follow this coordinate over and I follow this coordinate down, they would meet right in this spot right here, right? So I know that if I add a dot right there, a third coordinate, that I can make a right triangle. So let's make I should have made that red. And then I'm going to do it again. So now you'll notice we have a right triangle. If I draw my right angle, there's my right triangle. I can't count how far it is from here to here because you'll notice that a lot of those spaces are not full spaces. Some are part spaces. You could get close by counting, but we're not going to know exactly how far that is. But I can count going down and I can count going across because we have full spaces. So let's see how long it is from here to this dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 units. So once I have that labeled, now I want to use my formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But we still didn't label which side is which on this triangle. So again, the side across from the right angle will be side C. So if I do my little arrow, the side I'm going to be missing on all of these, that's a little hint for you, is always going to be side C. So that means that I can label the other two sides A or B. I'm going to label 8 as A and 5 as B. So once I label them, I'm going to plug them in. So I'm putting the 8 in for A. I'm putting the 5 in for B. And I'm still missing side C, right? So 8 times 8 is 64. 5 times 5 is 25. Bring everything down. They're on the 64 and 25 are on the same side. There's a plus sign between them, so I can add them together. 64 plus 25 is 89. Don't forget the last step. That would have made sense anyways. That couldn't be 89 units long, but I know to get rid of that square, I want to take the square root of both sides. So the square root of 89 is going to be 9.43, which rounds to 9.4. So that means that the missing side is 9.4 units. All right, I hope that helps.